High school student doesn't have enough money to go to college. American government during the Vietnam War. You'll be a soldier. When your shitty 13 colonies bang together and become the world superpower. German scientists in 1933 to 45. German scientists after 1945. Women reading in Salem, Massachusetts during the 1600s. Men. Every war in history. Alexander Hamilton accepting Aaron Burr's invitation to a duel. You will be immediately killed by this action. Proceed. Accept. Switzerland during both world wars. I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. When you jump into an American trench and realize they all have shotguns. Europeans when they land in the New World. I brought diseases. Either that iceberg is gonna move aside or I am and my mama didn't raise no pussy. Invading France with my besties at Hans at Carol. When you work for your entire life to build a pyramid for your pharaoh only for aliens to get all the credit. Bus driver, give up your seat and move to the back. Rosa Parks, no, I don't think I will. Hate it when these things fall apart. Switzerland during WW2. I just hope both teams have fun. Jesus in a nutshell. Were you killed? Sadly yes, but I lived. Father Christmas. Joseph Stalin. Favorite color is red. Beautiful and bushy mustache. Knows if you're good or bad. Everyone is equal. Lives in a cold place. Owns a work camp. Gives out free things. China. Bans opium and tells England to stop bringing it. England. That wasn't very cash money of you. Thomas Edison. Ideas. Nikola Tesla. Actual Japanese history. Japanese history according to Japan. Scientists in peacetime. Scientist in wartime. Hitler. The Aryans are going to win the 100-meter race. Jesse wins. Time traveler from 1914. How has the world advanced since the Great War? Me. You mean World War I? Time traveler. Hold up. US government. Prohibition. No alcohol. American population. Napoleon being 5'7" in a time of 5'5" men, making him tall. Napoleon was short. Catholics and Protestants seeing each other in heaven after the 30 Years' War. Athens. Sparta. Why are you gay? The floor is having a stable government for more than 70 years. I'm gonna get close to this group of humans. What's the worst that can happen? Thousands of years later. Four brothers separated by the Berlin Wall have a secret conversation. 1979. Country has oil. America. Did someone order some freedom? US war propaganda posters in a nutshell. The cow from Dora says, buy war bonds and support your army in the Pacific. The beginning of the American Revolution. Colorized. July 1776. You owe me, like, $1. You'll have to kill me for it. Get you a man who can do both. Gentleman in the streets. Warrior of the fleets. Nobody. Boston on December 16, 1773. T is fucking stupid. USA moves missiles to Turkey. USSR. I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. The moment Hitler finds out who kills him. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why are you invading the Dutch East Indies? Why am I invading the Dutch East Indies? Yes, absolutely. Austria after every world war. That wasn't me. That was Germany. Visual representation of Britain, France, and Spain's relationship through time. Germany sinks a ship full of civilians. America declares war. Germany. Caesar comes to Egypt. Cleopatra. JFK was in Berlin in 1963. Colorized. I too am a Berliner. When a comrade forgets to say, "Long live Stalin," after saying good morning. Judging people by the color of their skin. Judging people by the content of their character. Hitler. Hey Japan, could you be a doll and attack Stalin from the east so we can take Moscow? Japan. Actually we just bombed Pearl Harbor instead. Hitler. You what? Zeus. Hera. Literally anyone else. Develop a devastating weapon to end the war. Nuke the enemy's city, killing everyone in it as a display of power. They don't surrender. They don't surrender. Nuke them again. Millennials are the gayest generation in history. Classical Greece. Am I a joke to you? Italian party nominates Caius Julius Caesar Mussolini. He is Mussolini's great-grandson. It's rewind time. Germany. Alright, the war's going great now, we only have to worry about Russia and Great Britain. Japan. Bombs Pearl Harbor. Germany. Canadians as civilians. Canadians as soldiers. Italians in World War II. Italians in New York City. Don't call yourself goth if you didn't sack Rome on August 24, 410 AD. What the Civil War was fought over? Slavery. Damn, I wish I could read. Who would win? A subcontinent with 1 billion people and multiple independent states. A few islands that want leaf juice. Ottoman Empire in 1683. Ottoman Empire in 1914. Walls work. Laughs in Mongolian. The United States giving advice on how to fight a world war. First of all, never show up on time. Germans every couple of generations. The rest of Europe. Russia passes law to jail people for 15 days for disrespecting government. Hey, I've seen this one. Some say Charmander is the best, some say it's Squirtle, but deep down we all know that Gorbachev purposely collapsed the Soviet Union in 1991 so it could last exactly 69 years. French peasants, French nobility, French peasants with a guillotine. I've been trying to leave Rome for a few weeks now, but all their roads have this weird design flaw. This is our debt from the 7-Year War. Colonies, which we fought to protect you from the French. Colonies, yup, now we need to pay back our debt. That makes sense to me, so we have to raise your taxes. Revolution. My son, 4 days old, just told me he wants Costa Rica to win as he still hasn't forgiven Serbia for the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. America, can you help us with our revolution? France, no. America, it's against the British. France, Merd Negros est tout sec to avacadaya. Instructor, and this is how you take off. Me, okay cool, but how do I land? Instructor. Good question. Berlin to Warsaw in one tank. Who would win? 1500 years of tradition, a single shit post. 2 kids sucking a wolf boob, Catholicism. If you think about it in the shower, you're not over it. I'm apparently not over the burning of the library at Alexandria. Is anyone truly over it? They shouldn't be. US puts missiles in Turkey. USSR puts missiles in Cuba. US. Why can't I find a guy like this ugh? India. Hey, no. Christopher Columbus. He's literally the guy in the pig. Creating cool and unique names for your equipment to avoid confusion. Naming everything M1. Slavery exists. The United States. Michael Collins, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin. Samsung Galaxy SS. Don't say you love the anime if you haven't read the manga. Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi when he created algebra. X can be whatever I want. When you're chillin' in Tenochtitlan and some pale guy on a horse gives you smallpox. What the cinnamon toast fuck is this? No one, not a single soul. Spain, ding dong, your religion is wrong. These, Nish Inquisition, wasn't expecting that, they never do. Chernobyl technician. That's weird. Chernobyl technician 10 seconds later. USA, German scientists after 1945. Greek gods whenever a mortal is slightly better at a random skill than them. Careful now. Me, that 2-hour car ride was so boring. My ancestors who spent 2 years on the Silk Road. What a shame. The comfiest way to invade Poland. Germany reading the Treaty of Versailles. The Allies. If you could kick out all persons who share one character trait from Earth, what trait would that be? Didn't someone in Germany try this a few years ago? Ray, why can't I find a guy like Band-Aid, Bonesaw? Hey, Ray, no, Civil War Doctor, that's literally the guy in the pic. American guided missile. British guided missile. Japanese guided missile. China, Vietnam, North Korea, United States, communism. Wow, this is garbage. You actually like this? Lenin, we can't allow Stalin to succeed me. Lenin has a stroke. Stalin, I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. Nobles, I want every gun we have to fire on that man. Guns, poison, knives, beatings, drowning, fire, Rasputin. When the Americans jump into the trench with shotguns, what the schnitzel? Me and the boys counting our money for a candy bar in 1920 Germany. He can't protect. He can't attack. But most importantly, he can't bring Rome back. Chinese public, you wanna tell me about Tiananmen Square? Chinese government, no, I don't think I will. King of England who trained for war his entire life and was equipped with the best arms and armor money could buy. Some peasant kid with a crossbow. Shogunate, some 16-year-old is starting a rebellion. Help, Netherlands, we are just trade partners. Why should we help Shogunate? They're Catholic. Netherlands, shit Negro, that's all you had to say. Germany in the 1920s. Thank God the war is over. That was horrific. Germany in the late 1930s. It's rewind time. Gallipoli, let's go. In and out, 20-minute adventure. I bet the first person to keep track of his age was a gigantic tool. This is my 24th winter. Shut up and help us kill this bore Stuart. Peppa Pig, the infamous World War II death factory comes to life. Step inside and experience the horror for yourself. It is time to go. Was I a good Roman Empire? No, you weren't even fucking Roman. Teacher, okay class, next year we are going to the Philippines. Girls, oh yes, beaches. Boys, Olongap, oh fuck yeah. Japanese foreign exchange student. When you look for Tiananmen Square massacre and find nothing, the archives are complete. World War I generals when they gain 14 feet of ground and lose 3,000 men to do it, that's a number I can live with. Opinions exist. China, wait, that's illegal. The Roman Empire. Italy under Mussolini. Italians, introduces pasta. World, this is some serious gourmet shit. America when they thought the Treaty of Versailles would teach Germany a lesson, it went from worse to worser. Big business capitalists during industrialization, the jungle by Upton Sinclair. Some random island in the middle of nowhere, exists, British settlers. 1920s America, outlaws alcohol, Americans, whoa, that's interesting, but I sure don't care. When Britain and its allies successfully crack the German Enigma code, get named. The Bahamas, is this India? When you sneeze and suddenly the natives start dying. Britain when they see the USA invading third world countries. I raise that boy. French. The Germans are too well positioned. Back off. Marines. Cowabunga it is. Things to say that will always start a fight. I just killed Franz Ferdinand. Real fact number 1470. Of the 193 members of United Nations, Britain has invaded 171 of them. Romulus. What should we name this great city? Remus. Ream. Romulus. Sharpening spear. I have a better idea. Greek mythology. Romans. Roman mythology. Whoa man. What kind of maniac would cut me off like that? When you're out having fun with your friends, but remember that the burning of the Library of Alexandria probably set humanity back at least 1,000 years. Every time a foreign power tried to invade Russia during the winter. Come to the theater this one time, she said. It's a comedy. It will be funny, she said. That's a nice nation you got there. Be a shame if someone discovered it. When you finally get the courage to call someone out for being shady, and you do so without stuttering. Nailed it. When you liberate your country from imperialism and the US tries to undo it. I don't think so. When the colonies don't text you back. Egyptian peasants when they aren't allowed to enter inside the temple be like, alright then, keep your secrets. When you just got a new country and you leave your kids alone with it for a couple centuries and they've already broke it. New password, Hannibal Center, weak. New password, Hannibal's flanks, very strong.